If you want to get an EDC gift for the EDC fan in your life, well, I've got 15 EDC holiday or Christmas gifts for under $15, and I'm going to try to do each of these in 30 seconds. So we've got a lot to get through today. Let me tell you, all of these prices come from Amazon, and I picked up these prices just last night. Sorry, my voice sounds so hoarse. I don't know why. This is what it is, and if we're going to get this video out today, this is going to be what you'll have to listen to. Let's get started. The first 5 options are pens, and the first one is actually 2 pens, the Uni Jetstream 4+1 Metal Edition and the Pilot Dr. Grip 4+1. Each of these has black, red, green, and blue ink, and also a pencil. Underneath the top is a little eraser that you can use to erase your pencil marks. The Uni Jetstream is all metal in this particular edition, and it gives a nice premium feel. The Jetstream ink is famous for being really great. The Pilot Dr. Grip also has great ink and is more comfortable to write with, but looks maybe a little bit less premium. Number 2, the Monteverde One-Touch Tool Pen has to be my favorite item on the list. It is made of brass. If you search around, you will find it on Amazon for under 15 bucks. There is a stylus on the back of it, and if you unscrew that, there is a flathead and a Phillips tiny screwdriver hidden under there. There are several different rulers, and there's also a level. This comes in pencil, also ink ball and fountain pen, in addition to what is probably my favorite, which is the ballpoint pen. Number 3, the Pilot Frixion Ball Knock 4-color. This is an erasable pen with 4 colors. It erases with heat though, so if you get your car really hot, maybe the ink will get erased, and once you erase it, you can bring the color back by putting the paper in the freezer. Definitely not for important documents, but it is a lot of fun to use, especially for somebody that writes on a calendar, because I just hate it when the date changes and then the colors are wrong and you have to white it out or something. Very nice product. Number 4, the Jinhao 159 fountain pen. It is $12 or even less on Amazon. This is a classic Christmas stocking stuffer because it is an oversized fountain pen. It has good quality and is actually a lot of fun to use. The converter inside is included and holds tons of ink. Be sure you give it to them with some ink as well. It's a really fun item that maybe they aren't going to carry every day. It got too heavy for me to carry, but it still is a ton of fun. Number 5 is the Pilot Birdie Switch. You guys, way under $10. This thing has a pencil on one side and a ballpoint pen on the other side, and it is so tiny. The construction, however, feels great, and that's what made me put it on this list. It feels premium, but very, very small. It's great for something you're not going to use a ton, but want to have something with you. I, in particular, would recommend this for someone who's mostly going to use the pencil, but needs to have the pen as well. The pen is refillable, but it is a special kind of piece you have to put in. Now let's move away from pens onto paper. The Midori MD paper is wonderful, and I found a notebook with an approximate size of 6 inches by 4 inches with 176 pages that fits right within our guidelines here. I love this paper because it feels premium. These notebooks are very enjoyable to use and write in. It's a very premium experience, and I think any EDC fan will find some use for this and very much appreciate receiving this as a gift. Now let's go for some pouches. Number 7 is the Manhattan Portage coin purse. This runs exactly $15. It's made of 1,000 denier cordura, and it is a wonderful device here. It is totally plain. There's nothing inside. There's no organization, but the quality is all in the construction. I've been carrying mine as a wallet for quite a while, and it works very nicely for that. The zipper runs pretty smoothly and feels very sturdy, and it just feels kind of like one of these bomb-proof items. Another pouch I've got for us today is number 8, the FYY Electronic Organizer. You guys, this is under 15 bucks, and it comes in something like over 20 colors. It opens flat on either of 2 sides if you buy the medium size, and these pockets are very nice. It really holds things in well. I've been using this as my EDC pouch for work. I'll probably review it in more detail at some point, but it is really nice, and I love how many colors it comes in, which makes it maybe a little more woman-friendly. Now let's move on to some knives. I am so impressed with the Doohickey Keychain knife from Night Eyes. It also comes with an S-Beaner, and it's well under 15 bucks. It comes in red right now on Amazon. Mine is orange, but the ability to use this knife while it's on your keys is totally there because the S-Beaner extends it a little bit. You can also remove it from the S-Beaner easily. It feels very solid and very sturdy when you use this, and the knife itself is just a really pleasing appearance. Next is the Gerber EAB Lite. You guys, no list like this could be complete without that. It is a really nice product, but maybe one your EDC fan already owns. It does use the regular box cutting blades, and so it's very easy to refill, and it is an enjoyable product that I have and use on a regular basis. Number 11, we're going to move on to keychains here, the Lite Infinikey. You guys, I've been carrying this for a long time now. It's way under $15. It's under half of $15 right now, and it really is a fantastic, beautiful, and functional item for someone that does not have a ton of keys that they want to carry. Now, I do want to warn you, there is also an XL version, which I have not tried, but its reviews are not nearly as positive. So the regular size Lite Infinikey is what I am recommending here. And now let's move on to number 12, another product from Lite, which does excel at this quality, low-cost price point here. The Cinch-A-Lot is really awesome. You can use it to hold, well, they always suggest your iPod case, but you can hold anything to your keys with this if it fits inside there. It really does grip pretty well, and I think it's a very useful thing if you just need to keep your stuff together. Really nice stocking stuffer. For flashlights, I have to recommend the Olight IMini 10 lumen flashlight. This thing is such a great stocking stuffer because it's fun. You can pull the flashlight off and it works. It pops back on with magnets. It's very fidgety, very fun. It's the kind of thing people will want to show each other when they're opening gifts together. Very cool stocking stuffer for an EDC fan. I gave one to my dad last year. Next, we're going to move on to number 14, the Lite Gear Tie. The 12-inch version is what I like to use. It is small enough to be easily kept with you. It's flexible. It's good for hanging stuff. It's good for holding on to stuff. It's good for keeping things together. The more creative you are, the more you're going to enjoy this gift. It is really a lot of fun. And then number 15, the Pyrex 17.5 ounce glass water bottle. But I love drinking out of glass. It tastes great. And with this, you actually drink off of the glass rim. Now, if you drop this, the silicone coating is adherent onto the glass and it will keep everything together, but it's not heavy or large. It is really one of my favorite items. The glass covering in silicone also turns color when you put cold water in it, so it is a lot of fun. That's it. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment below.